Hello and welcome, Beauty Tribe, to a very special Father's Day edition of Beauty Live. My name is Nate, and I'll be joined by two very special guests from none other than Jack Black, here to talk about some amazing Father's Day gift ideas that you're seeing right here in front of me. I am being joined by Lori and Lee. Lori and Lee, how are we this morning?
Doing
Oh,
great.
super duper. Thanks for having us, Nate.
Absolutely. Hey, can you tell us, before we dive into it, I want you guys all viewing, whether you're in store or you're at home, pretty much I can't help myself. I have to tell you about it right away. Everything you see here, Jack Black, especially these Father's Day gifts, you're gonna be able to save an extra 20% plus taking additional 10% when you use your military star card. So again, we're gonna jump right into exactly what you're looking at here. We're going to have the experts kind of lead the way here, but just know that everything you see and everything that we talk about here today, take 20% off now pretty much all through this weekend. So you only have about 3 days left to get in on this. And if you use your military star card, you'll be able to take an extra 10%. So Lori and Lee, if you don't mind, could you mind introducing us, telling us a little bit about Jack Black for those who don't quite know yet?
Yes, I would love to. Yes, my name is Lori. I've been with Jack Black for 14 or 15 years. And my sidekick over here is my husband. And he's got some real world experience, and he's going to talk right to you guys and gals that are looking for the perfect gift for Father's Day. Before I start, I just wanted to say thank you so much to the military, and thank you for your service, and thank you to all the families who support you. So really heartfelt thanks for all of y'all. And so let's tell you a little bit about Jack Black before we get into the products that I know you're dying to hear about in front of Nate. Jack Black was started, it's going to be 25 years. It's this year. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary. So we've been doing skincare for quite a while, right? But how did we begin? Well, two women had this amazing idea. They thought, you know what? There's a lot of great products out there for women, but really, who's taking care of that modern man, right? And, they thought, so let's create some great products. Let's listen to customers and let's create a whole line of wonderful things that are going to help that guy with his skincare routine. Now, what guys tell us about using Jack Black and have told me in the stores for years is that Jack Black, it does what it says it's going to do. I mean, that's what we all want, right? We want to buy products and we want them to do what they say they're going to do. And that's what I hear all the time. I also hear that our Jack Black products last a long time. So that's a really great thing, right? When you're buying a prestige product. The other thing is that they last forever and that they're multifunctional. So that means they do more than one thing. So we might have a body wash that does the whole body, or a moisturizer with a sunscreen. Or we have all sorts of hot tips and hacks to share with you today about our products. We are the #1 men's skincare company. We're cruelty-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free. We're basically free. Well, with all these great values and sets, we're free. Pretty much free, right, Nate?
Absolutely, and especially with all the deep, deep discounts that are going on all weekend, and that we can just stack up. We talked about that earlier. I do want to mention we do have several people in the chat right now. We
Yeah.
do have Cheryl from MacDill Air Force Base tuning in, Christina from Fort Cavazos, Sabine from Fort Still. So yeah, really cool stuff going on, especially as we head into Father's Day season. I myself am a father of two cats. It's hard work. It's not easy, but we do it because we love them. You know what I mean? So my recommendation, if you're watching right now, no matter who you are, is to start thinking about the father in your life. Maybe you are the father, or maybe it's the father of your children, or maybe it's your father or the father of your pets. Just have them in mind because Jack Black has an exciting assortment here that make for pretty neat gift ideas this Father's Day. So Lori and Lee, maybe you want to kind of tell us a little bit about what we're looking here, what we're looking
Yeah.
at here.
And I should probably tell you too, a little sneaky peek, but I use every product in the line. So two women created the line. I use it all. So I've got lots of great personal experience. I do save a few of the better smelling, manly smelling items for my husband, but everything else, I'm an avid user. So, you know, the hardest thing about, you know, taking care of the man in your life is getting him to maybe kick up his routine. I mean, they all have a routine, right? They might use the same soap. They might shave in the shower. They might shave after the shower. So they all have a routine, right? But it might not be taking care of, you know, their problems that they have or their concerns that we know they have. Like maybe they have dry skin, or maybe a typical guy really, Nate, thinks that when they shave to get a little razor burn is kind of normal. Well, it
Right.
doesn't have to be normal when you're doing the right things in the right way. So we're here to help you do that. You know, I have a personal trainer who he's got muscles. I mean, man, he's looking good, right? But his face, Nate, his face was not so great. And I
Mm.
kept thinking, wow, everything else is looking good. He's got it going for him. But his face was super dry and ready. And you know what? I finally suggested a couple of products to him. And it was so nice because he says, you know what, Lori? He said, my wife noticed within like a week that I was doing something different. My face, you know, was looking so much better. So it really works. And I encourage you guys. I think the other thing is that when you're looking good, you know, even your face, because that's what people see first, right? If it's looking good, you feel more confident. So it's really a good confidence builder too for your man, just to kick it up a notch.
Hey,
So
Lori,
let me help.
does Scott's wife and kids steal his products as well?
Oh my gosh, they totally steal his products all the time. They do. His wife and kids do too. You're right. I forgot about that. So I'm going to show you the first kit. Are you ready, Nate? We're going to show the Skin Saviors. And the Skin Saviors is our #1 set. And why do guys want to buy sets, or why do you want to buy a set? Because you get like a free product in every set that you buy. It's a great, you get to try a whole lot of things, right? In one set. So you get to try multiple items, which is, you know, which is really cool. And it'll help you get a routine. So this Skin Savior set is good for like, gosh, even a teenage boy, you know, not quite a dad yet, but a perfect routine for him. And then also for dad and even grandpa. I mean, you know, old dogs can learn new tricks, right, Lee? Oh, I didn't say that. Um, but you've got your facial cleanser in there that you can use every day. You've got the face buff, which we're going to tell you about how that really is that nice grit that gets all that dead skin off and lifts up those hairs. It's got your moisturizer with sunscreen. And Nate, didn't you try that one?
Absolutely. I actually was able to try some of the stuff here inside of the Skin Saviors package here. I liked it. I really did, especially that lip balm right there. I thought
Oh, yeah.
I was able to not only wet my whistle, but I enjoyed it. I was like, "Ooh, this is sensational." I also did try the facial cleanser right before this, which is why you can see this right now. It's so yeah. No, I really did enjoy this myself earlier when I had a chance to try it.
Yeah. So Lee, you know what? You always had a routine, but it wasn't always a great one. Now you do have one. What's your routine and how do you use some of our
Well,
products?
I'm definitely a little bit spoiled, as you can imagine, but my routine, I do shave in the shower. So some guys do it before, some guys do it after, during the shower, but I'm a during the shower guy. So I use the face buff, which is an exfoliator, which gets off the dead skin before you shave. And it also helps getting those whiskers out. So when that blade goes over your skin, it's a much cleaner shave. And also for those guys that struggle with ingrown hairs, this is
Mm.
a must. It's a must. And I know a lot of women that use this because of the vitamin C that's in the face buff. So then I go to Jack Black has a couple of shaving products for shaving. I use the Supreme Cream, and the Supreme Cream comes in a dish and also a travel tube as well. And I just slap that on, get it really going really well. And it is a really moisturizing shaving cream and leaves a great moisturizer and a buffer between your skin and the razor. And that blade goes right over your skin, nice and easy. And it's really moisturizing. So that's what I do for shaving in the shower. And then I do something a little bit different. I finish off and I use the daily facial cleanser to cleanse my face when I'm done. What I like about it is it's really calming to the skin. And the best thing is a lot of guys do not wash their face at night or even in the morning. And this rinses off like in 2 or 3 rinses. The water doesn't run down your elbow and it makes your skin feel soft and moisturize versus tight and just sticky after you use like a bar of soap or something. So that's what I do when I am done with I finish up in the shower.
Curious to
Yeah.
know if any, sorry to jump in here, but I'm just curious to know if anyone watching right now has a certain father figure in their life who has that kind of scruff, that beard action going on, and if this has their name written all over it. So if somebody comes to mind when I say bearded man or bearded father figure, I'd love to know about it in the comments because we or Jack Black may have something that they could really appreciate this Father's Day.
Yeah,
Lori?
we're going to show you all about how to take care of that beard here in a few minutes. But so Lee, that just shows you everyone has a little different routine. So Lee, he uses face buff to lift up those hairs. That's in that kit you're looking at there, Nate. And then he likes to shave after that, and then he finishes off with the cleanser because it doesn't make his skin feel tight, kind of like soap used to do. So, but Lee, what about after the shower? We're just talking routines here, Nate. What about after the shower? What products do you use after the shower now?
Well, some guys like, a shaving balm or something like that. What I use is Jack Black's #1 product for 25 years, and it is a great product. And it's got SPF 20, so I get skin protection. I've also got a moisturizer in here, and the best thing is I don't feel it on my skin and I don't smell it. So that's great. So what
Mm.
I do is I take a pump of the Double Duty and put it in my hand, as you see here. And then I take the Protein Booster Skin Serum, which works below the surface. Okay. And so, like Lori said, I'm 99, so it seems to be working for me pretty good. And then I take a pump of that, put it in on my palm of my hand. I cocktail them together, and then I hit my face, my bald head if I was bald, my neck, my ears, and I'm out the door. And I don't smell like anything, and I don't feel it. So I've got protection, and I've got something that's working underneath my skin to help boost those cells, so I get more cellular turnover.
Exactly. So you've got your anti-aging and your sunscreen all in once, all in one. And speaking of that, we have got a set that will take care of that. So we have got your skin serum, protein booster skin serum with great ingredients, peptides, vitamin A, C, and E. And then one of Lee's favorite products he hasn't talked about yet is our eye rescue. And that does go underneath the eyes for the puffiness and the dark circles and the wrinkles.
So
And Lee,
yeah, so I got to use a little bit of scaffolding underneath my eyes for the wrinkles and the puffiness. And the Power Booster Eye Booster Rescue really helps with that underneath my eyes, especially late in the day when maybe I have a Zoom call or something. I put a little bit of this underneath my eyes and give myself a little boost before that last
great idea,
Zoom.
because there's some caffeine in there, and that helps with puffiness. And that's a nice thing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is a great set. Okay, you get the full size products in here. So check that out when next time you're at the PX.
Right.
Okay,
That's
so we also, Nate, you love the lip balm. Did you know there was a set of three? You can get three lip balms in one set.
I'm so glad you
And
brought that up, Lori. I actually was able to try this one, the Intense Therapy Natural Mint and Shea Butter, which was
yeah,
in one of the kits here. But you're
yeah.
telling me that there's three lip balms in that
Well,
one.
we have yep, there is a set of three. You've got a pineapple mint, a mint, and a shea butter in here. And, I mean, really, like you need one in your purse. Well, ladies do. We need one in our purse, in the car. We need one by the bedstand. And Lee, you never leave home with that one in your pocket, do you?
So, when I leave the house, I take my keys, I got my cell phone, I got my lip balm and my wallet, and I'm ready to go. And the greatest thing about the lip balm is it lasts forever. It's got SPF 25, so I got some skin
Yep.
protection in there. And then also, occasionally I've left it in my pants pocket and it goes through the wash and the dryer and doesn't mess up my clothes. And then I've occasionally left it in the car when it's been 120 degrees and I come back and it's still working fine. So the lip
Yeah.
balm lasts forever and it feels great on your lips.
Yep, yep. And if you leave it in your pocket in the wash, it floats to the top. It doesn't ruin your clothes. So there are a lot of reasons to buy our #1 lip balm. And you know what? It's #1 for men and women. #1 lip treatment with SPF for men and women. Isn't that cool, Nate? I can tell. He's like, where else can I use
Absolutely.
this?
Yeah, no, I can tell right now. That's why you see me putting it on right now because I actually thoroughly enjoy, especially that mint kind of sensation of that lip balm. And
Yeah.
to know that the sunscreen, it's not gonna, how you said that you left it in the car was perfectly fine. I can see why people thoroughly enjoy that, which is why I do want to kind of jump in real quick because if you're just now tuning in and you kind of want to know why we're showcasing Jack Black here, well, it's because we have some exciting deals going on at the exchange with Jack Black just in time for Father's Day. Everything you say right here, Jack Black in store and online, 20% off now through the end of the weekend. So if you're watching this live or you're watching this between 1 to 3 days from now, you have time to take 20% off everything you see here. Plus, watch this. You use this little baby right here, Military Star Card. You take an additional 10% off of that, right? And even if you miss that, maybe you're watching this a week from now. It's everyday low price, 15% off, less than MSRP, 15% less than MSRP. So no matter how you look at it, you're saving big, and you're looking at ready to go amazing gift ideas for the father figure in your life this coming Father's Day, which is June 15th. So take advantage of,
Yeah.
so you might as well take advantage of those deals this weekend. Lori?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
That makes this,
Lori, did you notice how he put this lip balm on? He put it on correctly. He put it right on
Yeah.
his lips, where some guys put it on their fingers and then put it on their lips. He did
yeah,
it correct.
Well, I couldn't help
he
but
did.
notice. I couldn't help but notice it's at an angle, so I figured that's what that's for. So I don't know. What do y'all
Absolutely.
think?
No,
What do y'all think in the
that's great.
comments?
Much more sanitary that way. You're doing well, Nate.
Thank
You
you.
passed
Thank
the
you.
test. Well,
Thank you.
speaking of, great values, this is the three you need great value. This is for the guy that you want to get a shaving kit for. He needs to upgrade his shaving. You've got the Supreme Cream shaving cream that you saw all over Lee's face. By the way, ladies, it's great for your legs. You've got the face buff in here, which is going to help exfoliate that dead skin. And then you've got a different aftershave. While you can use our moisturizers as an aftershave as well, there's the post-shave cooling gel in here. And this is really an ideal product. Yeah, Lee, you have some claims about this post-shave. You give us your opinion.
So sometimes if I get a really close shave, or if I use electric shave maybe after the shower to clean things up a little bit, and I got like maybe a little bit of burn, and my face is red, or maybe I went to the beach and I got too much sun on my face, the aloe in here, I actually keep this bottle in my refrigerator in the kitchen in case I burn myself in the kitchen, which I've occasionally done, but it helps with the burn on your face, and it really cools it down really quickly.
Yeah, it really does. It's a great product. So this is all you need for the guy that you need to upgrade his little shaving system with. Now, let's say you've got guys that don't shave. The folks out there, the ones with the beards that do this all the time, they kind of itch their beard. A lot of you moms and wives are going, uh-huh. Well, if they have an itchy beard, this is the kit, or it's just a little unruly. They need to take care of it, right? Because we know guys are shaving, are washing their faces sometimes with shampoo or soap, and that's not doing a lot for underneath that skin of the beard. So this beard grooming kit has got beard wash in it, and that beard wash you can use for your whole face, and it makes your beard softer, and it cleans it at the same time. So it's really a nice moisturizer. And then the beard lube shaving cream that's in the middle here, the beard lube is a little different than that white foam that you saw in Lee's face. This one is a clear shaving cream, so you can navigate around those, cool designs that they might have in their goatee. So that's another great shaving cream. And then a full-size beard oil. Now, what's different about our beard oil is, ladies, you know how sometimes there's just too much pine tree smelling coming from these manly products, right? Well, our beard oil is just very neutral, very gentle, and it absorbs fast, so it's not too oily. So I noticed that you don't need the beard grooming kit, Nate, but
Yeah, no, I just shaved. My beard was actually right here before we started, but yeah, so, but no, not today.
really, not today. Okay, but there could be someone in your life. The postman might need the beard grooming kit for Father's Day this year.
Maybe
As a
his
matter of
cats,
fact,
maybe put the whiskers down for his cats, maybe a little bit.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I can say my father had the beard gene. Not he didn't pass it to me though.
Mhm.
But yeah, great gift idea for my father who has a beard.
Yeah, you never know, right, Nate? Okay, guys, let's move to we've done the face up. We've taken care of it. It looks gorgeous and handsome. Now let's take care of the body. So this is a great bag. I'm going to take goodies out of here. You've got a little, on the back side, you can see the little pocket, which is handy dandy. And you can take this bag to the gym. You can put it in the travel bag. You can take it on a little longer trip. And what have you got in here? Well, basically, you get one of these products for free. Okay, so that's a deal right there. So you can see, Nate, the all over wash, that's the body wash in the center.
Hmm.
The all over wash is a great wash for everybody. I call it from your 14-year-old to your 94-year-old. It's very neutral, and it washes your hair, your face, and your body with a very nice neutral foaming wonderfulness. Okay,
Yeah.
and so the all over wash is in this bag, 10 ounces, so it'll be nicer for a little longer trip or to take to the gym.
Or
And then we've
deployment.
got, I'm going to talk about the deodorant in here. This is called Pit Boss. I love that, Pit Boss. The Pit Boss is really the boss of your pits. I mean, it is the number one best deodorant on the market in the prestige market. It's been number one forever. So it really takes care of the sweat and the odor. And I use it too. It's just really the most amazing deodorant. Okay, and it smells just like the all over wash. And then in the bag, one of Lee's favorite products and mine is the Cool Moisture Body Lotion. It smells just the same as the other three products there, Nate, and it has a little like a menthol agent in it, so it feels cool when you put it on your body. Lee, what do you like about it?
So I love this moisturizer because when you get out of the shower, it's hot, and in the summertime, with the heat and the moisture, and maybe you're deployed in an area that's super hot, you put this on, it just cools you down immediately, and it smells so good and refreshing.
Yeah.
So the Cool Body Lotion is a great product to put on your body.
I will say that I also had a chance to enjoy this particular body lotion right here. And living in Texas, where it can get pretty toasty outside. Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate something like this. I was actually able to try it earlier, and I appreciated the cooling effect that it had.
Yeah, it,
Yeah.
it's almost magic. It's almost magic. So okay, so that's a nice kit, all right, for your guys that might be going to the gym or traveling and what have you. But this right here, Nate, this Jet Setter is the ultimate travel kit. Okay,
Yeah.
all these products that you see on the front of the box are in here. So you've got 3-ounce sizes of a cleanser for your face, a body wash, your shaving cream is in here, and a full-size Pit Boss, okay, is a great bonus. But let me show you the bag that comes with all of these goodies. All right, this is the travel bag. Now, I got to tell you, this is a good one. This is like a real good one you would buy separately. It is waterproof. Let me show you the other pretty side. It's waterproof. It has a nice padded bottom, so it doesn't slide off that wet counter when you're traveling. The zippers glide really easy. It has zippers on both sides of the bag. And my husband's favorite part is when you open it up, it's silver on the inside and you can see your products, right? You don't have to search on
Right.
that black bottom, right? We ladies know when your purse is dark on the inside, you can't find anything. Same thing with these bags, and it has great zippers and compartments. So this bag is inside the Jet Setter, and gosh, it's a really great price too. So
I would have to agree because just looking at all the assortments that I have in front of me, if I had to pick one to gift to my father figure in my life, I would probably go with the Jet Setter right here because I just kind of like the unboxing aspect of it, and I'm especially a sucker for that kind of the luxury travel bag that I mentioned
yeah,
earlier. So this is literally what would come in the box if you got
yep,
it. And it's a gift ready to go. So kind of like what Lori was saying is everything is inside and it's kind of like this done for you gift, just this done for you gift ready to go.
it
Gift,
is.
gift wrap and all. I mean, my goodness. And then there you go. Everything is sitting kind of right inside there. I
Yeah.
think that's a great gift. And again, like Lori said, great value, which leads me to one more reminder that all of these gifts that you see, courtesy of Jack Black in the Exchange, is 20% off at the Exchange, in store and online, but not forever, only these next 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday, now through this weekend, 20% off, but then you stack it with your Military Star Card, which no annual fee. Get one if you don't have one because you'll be able to stack the 20% plus the 10% with your Milstar card, and it's already at an everyday low price, 15% less than MSRP. So I think you get the picture. Father's Day is June 15th, but this deal altogether, the best possible combination of these savings is only now through this weekend, so you might as well take advantage of it now.
I
Yeah?
think you're going to be swamped this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The other great thing about this set, Nate, is it's a great groomsman gift. So any guy's trying to put together a set or give something to his groomsman, what do I get him? The Jet Setter is a great set.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll come to the wedding clean and smelling good, right?
Hopefully.
Absolutely. I mean, even me, if somebody got me this, I'd be like, what did I do to deserve this? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so
but
this is a
my son has the bag, and I can't believe how much stuff he can put in that bag. I mean, we women know it's like Mary Poppins. You can pull everything out of that bag. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, you could easily fit this in your gym bag, fellas. If you guys, I mean, in your duffel bag, just pop it right in, and now you have something for the shower afterwards. So pretty cool stuff there, Lori and
Yeah.
Lee.
Well, okay, I'm going to tell you about my last set, and it's one of my favorites, okay? Um, we have got these beautiful big body washes in the store. And what we have done for y'all is we have created a gift set of our top selling, one of our top selling aromas, which is Black Reserve. Now, the Black Reserve, oh, we reserve it for the best times. I mean, this is the one you get your man if you want to snuggle, okay? I mean, I could put a mic drop right there, right? This is the one you get your man if you want to snuggle. This is cardamom and cedarwood, the scent in this body wash. It lingers so nicely throughout the day on the gentleman. And it has a body wash, a 3-ounce body wash. It's a perfect travel kit. You know, maybe you got a romantic weekend coming up. This is what you might want to surprise your man with. You've got your body wash, your body lotion, and then you've got a full-size Black Reserve Pit Boss. So all three layer and coordinate really nicely. And this is my personal favorite on my man. And Lee, would you like to tell him a little about this?
So, I'm really spoiled. You can see by our bathroom right here, we've got lots of products in the shower. And, guys kind of into their routine, but it's kind of nice to mix it up. And I told Lori a few weeks ago, I said, it's like 31 flavors in our shower. I can pick all these different body washes. If I worked out, I'm going to use the turbo wash to clean, or maybe I'm going to use the all over wash. But if I'm going to do something special, and I'm personally not really a cologne wearer, unless it's a special occasion, I'll put on a little bit of cologne. But if I use the Black Reserve like at night, then I've got the Black Reserve that does my hair, face, and body. I walk out of the shower. I've got my Black Reserve body lotion, and I've got my Black Reserve deodorant, and I smell really good, and I've never put on a cologne. So this is a great option for you in this set.
Yeah, I
Yes.
actually am a big fan of the scent on this. All the way I was detecting notes of cedarwood. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so whenever I opened this up for the first time, I took a smell and I was like, okay, I can see why this seems more like that kind of refined and why it's called reserve for a reason. It
Yeah.
just kind of seems like something you put on the top shelf.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. It's cardamom and cedarwood, and it looks very elegant in your shower too. Just doesn't make you smell elegant. Yeah, cardamom and cedarwood, and a lot of colognes today are using a lot of those same notes, and so it's wonderful. You can layer your cologne on top of this or not if you're not a cologne guy. Well,
Absolutely.
Nate, those are the hot sets that we wanted to share with you today.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm glad you did because again, a lot of the people, if you're anything like me and you're shopping, you know Father's Day is coming up, but you're not quite exactly sure what you're gonna get Dad, or you're asking Dad, "Hey Dad, what do you want?" And he's like, "Oh, you don't have to get me anything," but you still want to kind of still get him something because he's a great dad. I mean, Jack Black just made it 10 times easier today, not just with the idea, but the on your pockets too, because again, everything you see here, one last reminder before we head off is everything you see here, Jack Black 20% off now through this weekend only. So come Monday, you kind of miss your shot. So you might as well get in store at your local exchange or online to take advantage of 20% off Jack Black Father's Day gift sets, just like the ones that we saw here today. Plus, one more reminder: you use your military star card if you have one, right? And there's no annual fee. So if you, oh, excuse me, there it is. Military Star Card, you take an additional 10%, and that's stacked. So 20% off even without the card. You add another 10% off with the card. That means you can get Dad even more from Jack Black. Get him multiple gift sets, and he's just going to be like, "Whoa, this is you're such a good child, or you're such a good wife, or you know what I mean." So that's personally what I'm eyeing. I'm personally eyeing this one, the Jet Setter. I loved the luxury travel bag that it came with. I just think that's such a great way to put everything together while also delivering him some of the unique individual products that we saw today. So, Lori and Lee, thank you so much. Any last words for the military community before we sign off and let them shop Jack Black at their exchange?
No, we're just very proud of you and thankful for you, and I hope you enjoy your purchase.
Thank you
Thanks
Lori,
very
for
much.
listening.
Lee?
Thank you very much, and happy Father's Day to the fathers out there and even the cat fathers.
Absolutely. And the dog, like me, of Cat Father. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next time. It is never goodbye, just see you next time. And
Yes,
thank you to Jack Black for being here. We will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
bye. Thank you.